You replay conversations in your head, hours later, sometimes days later, that small pause before you answered, the joke that didn't land perfectly, the text that sounded off. And while the other person is probably moved on, your mind is still analyzing. Why did you say that? Did they notice? Did you sound awkward? You tell yourself to stop thinking about it, but you can't. And that raises a quiet question. Why does your brain refuse to let it go? Overthinking social interactions doesn't look dramatic from the outside. You show up, you talk, you function, but inside there's a constant review process. After a meeting, you scan for mistakes. After a date, you search for signs of rejection. After sending a message, you reread it 3 times. It feels responsible, like you're just being self-aware. But it doesn't feel calm. It feels like you're on trial. This pattern slowly shapes your identity. You start labeling yourself as socially awkward, or bad at conversations, or too much. You hesitate before speaking. You filter your personality. You become cautious. And the irony is, the more you monitor yourself, the less natural you feel. Psychologically, this connects to something called self-focused attention. When anxiety rises, attention turns inward. Instead of listening freely, you monitor yourself, your tone, your facial expressions, your timing. And that internal monitoring increases pressure, which increases anxiety, which increases monitoring. A loop. But here's the deeper part. Overthinking isn't random, it's protective. And until you understand what it's protecting you from, it won't stop. You're not overthinking because you're weak. You're overthinking because your brain is trying to prevent social pain. Humans are wired for belonging. From an evolutionary perspective, rejection meant danger. Isolation meant vulnerability. So your nervous system treats social evaluation seriously, very seriously. If you've ever felt embarrassed, excluded, or judged in the past, your brain logged it, not as a memory, but as a threat pattern. Now, when you interact socially, your brain asks, how do we avoid that happening again? Overthinking is its strategy. It believes that if it analyzes everything, it can prevent future rejection. It's not trying to torture you, it's trying to protect you. But protection can become overprotection, and that's where things shift. Here's what's happening neurologically. When you finish a social interaction, your brain enters what's called post-event processing. The prefrontal cortex replays the situation. The amygdala scans for threat signals. If it detects even minor ambiguity, a neutral facial expression, a delayed reply, it flags it as potential risk. Your brain hates uncertainty, so it tries to resolve it by thinking more. But thinking doesn't actually give you new data, it just replays old data. Imagine your mind as a security camera system. After every interaction, it rewinds the footage, zooms in, enhances, slows it down, looking for evidence. But here's the mental model. The camera is set to threat detection mode, so it highlights possible mistakes while ignoring neutral or positive signals. This is called negativity bias. Your brain prioritizes potential social danger over social success. The result, you leave conversations remembering what might have gone wrong, not what went right. And because memory is reconstructive, each replay slightly exaggerates the flaw, so the interaction feels worse over time, which reinforces the belief, I need to be more careful next time, and the cycle tightens. But cycles can be interrupted, not by force, by strategy. Think of this as retraining the security system, not turning it off, just recalibrating it. Instead of thinking, am I talking too much? Focus on, what are they actually saying? Curiosity reduces self-surveillance, and connection increases naturally. Here's the model to remember. Your mind is a security system. It scans for social threats, but right now, the sensitivity is too high. Every small ambiguity triggers an alarm. You don't need to destroy the system, you just need to lower the sensitivity. Label the replay, delay the review, balance the evidence, and shift attention outward. Over time, your brain updates its predictions. It learns not every pause is rejection, not every imperfection leads to exclusion, and slowly the replays become quieter. You overthink because you care about connection, about belonging, about being understood. That's not weakness, but connection doesn't come from perfect performance, it comes from presence. The next time your mind rewinds the footage, pause and ask yourself, what if nothing is wrong? Then let the tape stay unreplayed and see what happens when you allow a moment to simply be over.